this, it provides everything for us. If we take care of this, how do we do that? We do it through levels of demonstrating our responsibility, our accountability to nature, all of the things that we do. You'd think, oh, well, we just know those things, and as humans, we're superior. No, there's laws. We have laws. The law of this land is called Slocan. That's the big law. The law of the land says that whatever's here, everything that's here, if it's in the air, if it's in the water, if it's on the land, whatever it is, it could be green people, it could be feathered people, it could be fin people, whatever it is, you're responsible for it. You got to take care of it properly. That's the law of the land. We're responsible for everything. The second law is smam'im. That's what I represent. Smam'im literally translates into belongs to the women. So this Tumhulau, this territory, belongs to the women. Women hold ultra responsibility because we bring the next generation. We're responsible for making sure they have food. We're responsible for making sure that everything's cared for. So that's why everything belongs to the women and not the men, because we bring the next generation. Ultimately, if we bring the next generation, we're responsible. So for all these things, we're responsible. For teaching, we're responsible. Now, my final word is a lot of people say, oh, well, the women, it's all about the women then. Women are really, isn't that sort of greedy? Isn't that, what about the men? And I said, well, if the men are part of smam'im, women take care of the men too. If men are part of the Tumhulau, they become the responsibility of the women. If women are responsible for everything, and sure, when it's prosperous, when it's good, when things are good, we're rich. We're ultra rich. We got it all, baby. But we also own, not only do we own everything and it all belongs to us, we own hunger, we own grief, we own the elderly, we own the orphans, we own everything. So it's not just about taking care of everybody when it's good. It's about taking care of everybody when it's not so good. That's it.
We're on the east side of the Lemon Creek site, the archaeological site of the village site of the Sinixt people. I'm not sure what the name of this village was, but this is the east side of a much larger village, pit house village site that has been here for thousands of years. Not sure exactly how many. There's been a study, an ongoing archaeological study of this site now for over 25 years. And so if you go directly across the river, on the other side of the river, which happens to be private land, you'll find one of the largest pit house sites in North America. It's just right 200 yards away. And there's a very large, and even the river has taken some of the pit house sites here. But where we're standing right now, we're probably There's 8 or 10 good-sized pit house sites here right around us. It was where they could catch the wood, and then it was a place where they could winter out here and then travel off to where they went and gathered their furs and their berries and their roots and all their different things. And because it was kind of protected down in here along the river, you wouldn't get rough waters, and it was a protected site. And downstream of here, there's also many, many, many more archaeological sites, and we know that. This is kind of the top. This is almost like the biggest and the first village on the Slocan. This tobacco, the ask of this tobacco is to welcome you to this place. And from the north to the east, to the south, and to the west, and to our sacred mountain Schwawarkikan, Lim Lim, Lim Lim, Lim Lim.